Hello, and welcome to Garrigill. Now you may remember from my first video when I was about the Old Corpse Road leading from Kirkland to Garrigill. He's right into Garrigill, the other end of it. Still fascinated by that story. Nice little view there. Yes, I've come into the valleys today. All of my videos so far have been in mountainous regions, up on the tops of summits. And although the views are magnificent, it is quite a strenuous slog to get there sometimes. And not everybody likes that. So today I'm in the lowlands. And I'm quite excited to visit Ashgill Force. Not bad down there. And we're not even there yet. Impressive stuff. The main attraction. Welcome to Ashgill Force. Wow! pretty amazing stuff. Now this is a power shower. Well worth a visit. As we leave Ashgill Force behind, that was quite something. But please do remember, if you are visiting yourself, be careful. There are warning notices around about slippy rocks and wet slippy mud, so be on your guard if you visit. I wouldn't like to fall down there, I tell you. Anyway, time to move on. The next one, just a little hill. Not a mountain, just a little hill. Let's get cracking. The wind's picking up, so therefore I'll be talking a little less due to the rustling of the trees and the wind noise. At the moment I'm heading along the River South Tyne, following the South Tyne trail. Not all the way, there will be a little detour on the way, but eventually we will reach the source of the River South Tyne. For anyone that's wondering, I've come off the beaten track a bit. I'm no longer on the South Tyne trail. I'm going to attempt a hill that's just over the brow. I'll tell you about that shortly. But for now, I am in the wilderness here. Apart from the odd sheep and the odd dry stone wall, there is nothing here. Forget about phone signal. So I tell you what, spin time. Just slowly round. I'm heading up that way into the middle of nowhere. Quite looking forward to it. I'm deep in the South Tyne Valley now, and it is slightly wonky signpost here saying Tynehead that way. I'm heading towards Yard Moss along a public byroad. Yep, a public byroad. That is the public byroad. Yeah. Even in these old areas, they still have remains of old lead mines. Not going down there. As I go walking around these quite remote parts of the Pennines, I do come across old mine shaft covers and old houses, stroke, whatever. I don't think anyone's in. Welcome to the top of Tynehead Fell. It's not bad up here, but very windy. And there is my eventual destination. Better crack on. And my eventual destination. Welcome to Bellbeaver Rigg. And as you can probably hear, the wind is horrendous. I don't know if you can see in the distance there, right over there. That's Cow Green Reservoir, my favourite place. I always say that. And if I spin around, over there you've got Tynehead, where the River Tees is coming down. Over there actually, joining it. Over there you've got Moor House Nature Reserve. And of course in the background there, you've got Great Dunfell, Little Dunfell and Crossfell in the clouds. Now, if I swap hands, over there, as you can see, Yadmoss Ski Centre is Burnhope Seat. Yep, I'm slap bang in the middle of the two. I don't think there'll be any nice photos from up here, but I'm now going to have my lunch and have a minute before I head down to Tynehead. Thoroughly enjoying this. As we leave the summit of Bellbeaver Rigg behind, it's been an interesting one. It's far too windy for a tripod, so unfortunately no nice photos from the top or nice views of me walking. It's a selfie stick for now, I'm afraid. But at the same time, still enjoying it. As I come down from Bellbeaver Rigg, in the distance over there, I don't know if you can just see it, over there, you've got the River Tees, where it starts off from Crossfell, comes down. And yet literally, just along this road here, is the start of the River South Tyne. Now as you can tell, there is not a lot of distance between them, and literally just off the road, just in this area. Anybody for a dip in a flooded mine shaft? No, not me. And finally, here we are at the start of the River South Tyne. It's literally a little babbling brook coming out the ground. As we leave the source of the River South Tyne behind, as it slowly will grow bigger, eventually end up in Newcastle. It's been a good one, but it's not over yet. Still got to get back to the car, which is a fair distance. We're going to enjoy every minute of it. And as we slowly come back into Garrigill, it's been a good one. I've enjoyed it. Granted, the weather in the last hour or so has not been brilliant, but such is the Pennines, you never can tell. We're actually nearly now back to the beginning. For example, if I stop and I spin around a bit, over there is Ashgill Force. So not that far to go now, we're back at the beginning. Still enjoyed it though. It's been a good day. And we're back where we started from. As I make my way back to the car and the heavens are opening now. It's been a good one, I've enjoyed it. Hope you have as well. Whether you've enjoyed the scenery, the views, the waterfall, or even just the journey. Don't forget, everything you see around you, everything you've seen, this is nature.